there everybody, today we're going to be making one of my favorite breakfasts for when I'm not really feeling my best or not really feeling it at all. But your whole family will be, because this is still a delicious breakfast. It only has 2 ingredients, super easy. We're going to be making my cinnamon roll apple pie bake. You're going to be using 1 can of our Grand's jumbo size cinnamon rolls and 1 can of apple pie filling. Let's get started. And like I said before, we're going to be using 1 can of our cinnamon rolls. I already have my 8x8 inch baking dish. I'm going to go ahead and spray this with a little bit of Pam just to make sure we don't have any sticking. And then I'm going to be taking each one of our cinnamon rolls and we're going to cut them up into 4 pieces each. Cutting them into fourths, and then we're going to place them into our baking dish. We're going to go ahead and do this to all of our cinnamon rolls, and then we'll be right back. And now that we have our cinnamon rolls all nice and cut up in our baking dish, we're going to go ahead and add some of our apple pie filling to the dish. We're not going to use a whole can because that's a lot, but we are going to use a fairly generous amount throughout. You just want to kind of dot it on top throughout. And just enough that everybody gets a nice, good amount of apples in their slice. All right, I used about a half a can of our apple pie filling, and now we're gonna go ahead and pop this into my preheated oven. We preheated it to 350 degrees, and we're gonna go ahead and bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then we'll be back, and you'll see how beautiful it is. And there you have it. 30 minutes later, we're all ready. Got my beautiful, easy-baked cinnamon roll apple pie bake, and we're ready to dive right into it. I've already portioned myself out a nice, healthy size slice, and let's get a nice taste. I want to get a little bit of that apple and the cinnamon roll. That is so good. You can certainly taste all the wonderful cinnamon flavors along with the apple pie. It's fresh, it's warm, it's delicious. And you know, I forgot to say that this also doubles as a dessert. So if you wanted to make this a la mode and throw a nice big scoop of vanilla ice cream on top for dessert later on, it would be totally great. So you guys let me know if this is gonna be one of your new favorite go-tos for those nice little lazy mornings where you don't really feel like doing much. Let me know in the comments. Okay, everybody, bye.